Hi, faithful viewer. It is me, Regina Nunley, better known as the Preacher Kid Sensation. PK. Sensation for short, if you follow me on Instagram. So, out walking this morning. It's a nice, fresh day. And it's quite interesting. Haven't walked in a while. But walking in the mornings are really is good. And it gets lighter later, not early, so I don't feel comfortable walking around in the dark. So I got to wait till it gets a little light. But anyway, I just want to come home real quick and just observation wise, I was reading, how you be scrolling through your social media and you see see something that resonates with you. And the person wrote on their social media, or was some kind of meme or whatever it was. And it said, being paid 12 times in 365 days doesn't make sense. I didn't think nothing of it. I thought, okay. Or 24 times, or how many times it said. And this morning, I woke up and among other things, that thought came to my mind again. And I thought, 365 days out the year, And out of 365 days, you might get paid once a month. That's 12 days. Or you might get paid twice a week. That's 24 days. Or if you work at Dillard's back then, you got paid every week. So that's 48 days. But out of 365 days, you only getting paid, just say 48 days. 365 days for whatever. And you're only getting paid intervals 12 times a year, 24 times a year, or 48 times a year. And a thought came in my mind, we've been programmed. We've been programmed to think that getting paid every day is a bad thing. They gonna go broke because they can't pay us every day. Or, I know somebody's gonna say, well, the fiscal system and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I said, but think on this. When I owe somebody money, they want me to pay them right away, right? But when they owe me money, I got to wait 2 weeks for them to reimburse me, 3 weeks for them to reimburse me, but they want me to have the money right away. Does that make sense? No. There you go. Well, it's a lot of empty houses on my road. But praise God, ours ain't one of them. So they must be on the road. But anyway, so yeah. So these day labor places, that's why you got day labor. They're like, oh, day labor, they get paid the same day. Well, unless people are thinking, well, if you pay them the same day, they're going to spend all that money. Well, if they go to work the next day, they're making money. And they go to work the next day, they're going to be making money. They're going to get paid that day, the next day, the day after that. And so we kind of look down at something on things on those kind of stuff, that kind of stuff, as if it's for broke people, poor people, for alcoholics and drug addicts, getting paid every day. I don't know about y'all, but wouldn't you think some people would not lose a house or car if they could get paid every day? If they say, look, I get paid $80, and I can go ahead and pay that bill and pay it and not get the lights turned off instead of having to negotiate and all this kind of stuff on folks. I'm just letting you know that makes no sense to me. And here's the thing. I think you all have come to the conclusion that you have to have more than one way to bring in income, right? And that's why they talk about residual income. You get paid that for work already done. But even then, that has a time limit. You're not going to get that hitting your account every day. With Amazon, believe it or not, so this is a tip so for y'all know, when you're on Amazon, unless you can change it, and I haven't figured it out yet, like if one of my book, Regina, Boundless Success with Regina Nunley is on Amazon. And Boundless Success with Regina Nunley, just in case you know, right? Go there and support a sister, because 10% of those proceeds are going to two local charities in this area. But anyway, what happened is Amazon. Hey, how you doing, Leo? You doing all right?
All right.
Oh, good to see you. Hold on, I got to. All right. Saw one of my classmates. And the way things are now, yeah, we got to love on each other while the time is getting. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, well, so getting paid with residual income and all, well, Amazon, yeah. So Amazon, you have to wait, I think, about a month or two before you can get your money. So they delay giving the money to you. And I think part of it might because people might want a reimbursement, they want their money back, and they giving people time to make up their mind whether they want to return stuff or whatever. Whatever excuse they give, right? You know, but there's a lot of places that delay getting your pay. You delayed getting paid, all right? But that doesn't mean it's denied. But I just thought it was an interesting point that, you know, you can make money making money every day is just as good. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't make you more likely to spend the money up and everything. So whatever excuses people give about that, lies. They're lying. L-I-N-E, lying. Just lying. Just a reason, just to condition people's minds to think that that kind of stuff is not warranted. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't think nobody mind getting paid every day. All right. When I got paid every week, I was like, this is a blessing when I was at Dillard's. But then when I got with the state and I got paid once a month at the end of the month, that means I had to pay out everything. That meant I had to pay out everything. I had to budget. Man, and I had bills that hit in the first of the month, in the middle of the month, and at the end of the month. That was some adjusting. Somebody might say, well, Regina, well, that made you more than, I get it. It made me because I had no choice. Right? Direct deposit, well, awesome. All right? I had no choice but to adjust, right? But people can't do some things because of that layout, the way they're set up. All right? So they have to find other ways to be able to do things. It's kind of nice. To get stuff done. So it's okay to do other stuff as long as it's legal. But I just wanted to come on and talk about that getting paid 12 times a year, 24 times a year, and 48 times a year when you have 365 days, 4 or 5 days in a year, and that's okay. That's okay. You might say some, and people with limited mindsets gonna say, well, it is. Well, I don't know about y'all, but people out there on the streets begging, they're begging every day. They ain't begging once a week unless they make a killing. Day labor isn't bad. Getting paid after you work. And budgeting isn't bad. But I'm just saying, you've been programmed. And that's why I look at that like, when I go get a car, they want me to pay right there on that time. When I buy something, all right. When I walk into the grocery store, they want their money there, right there. Pow, walk out the door. They want to get paid. As soon as they get something, they want to get paid. Winn-Dixie getting paid every day. Publix getting paid every day. Amazon.com getting paid every day. All right? Every day. If it's okay with them, if it's good for them, it's good for me, and it's good for you. This is Regina Nunley, better known as the Preacher Kid Sensation. PK Sensation for short if you follow me on Instagram. The Mental Wealth Builder. I believe in bringing value to the marketplace. Educational, motivational, inspirational value to the marketplace because I'm allergic to ignorance. And since I'm saying that, I have opened up an online store, One Liner Apparel. And so if you want to get a shirt that expresses that feeling that you are allergic to ignorance, and people need to be woke, people need to know, people need to understand, people need to be educated, people need to be aware, then get yours today. The link should be somewhere around here. I don't know. So, all right. Take care. Bye-bye.